Hello everyone. Today I want to go and show you my house. My house is located on plot 24, the Knikkerbaan, which is a guild neighborhood. And yeah, we're going to walk to our house on our mount, of course. Else it will go way too slow. And you go right here. And this is my garden. Sadly, I want to place way more than I'm capable. But yeah, it's a bit limited. Also, I have a little bit of an issue. Sometimes these stones happen to go up with every patch, I think. Let's hope that doesn't happen again, because here then you get these floating stones. Let's correct that real quick. There we go. And I want to place a lot more in here. Some better benches and a table and stuff. But yeah, I'm limited in what I'm capable of placing because it's all, yeah, it's maxed. So we're going into our house. Now, my main profession will always be inscription. So my house will be inscription themed. So let's get in. Immediately you enter the bookstore. And here we got tables for scrolls, some more room. Here we got a seating area where you can just sit, grab a book, read a bit, and then maybe pay. Here's the till. We got here a small chest for the money. We got here a catalog of what we've got, magical writing, because I'm a mage. And it's magically writing what's sold, what's the inventory and stuff. Here are the books that are sample books. So you can grab it and read it a bit and browse through the books. And here we got all the books that are being sold. Now, these singular books that are here, they are expensive. So they're sold for 2,000 gold per book. Now these rows of books are an easy way to fill a lot of it. They are also expensive, but because I'm inscription, I can make them myself. And a few books that happen probably through achievements, so I might make more and more and more characters to get more of these books for achievements and stuff. Here's our golden boy. Nice fireplace. And the books behind here are all, let's just say, 18 plus books. And here we got the secret door. This is the first workshop. This is where I do my craft. And here's a sofa where I can sit and relax. The sofa is a bit too big for me, but yeah. What do we got more? Treasure chest for all the gold that didn't fit in the other treasure chest. So we go upstairs. I am working on getting the Haronir planters. I'll show you here. Those planters. I'm working on getting those and then put them all here and then put all the kinds of flowers in there for the pigment making. Here we enter our ink making room. So water and pigment and a lot more pigment, which are actually herbs and spices, but here we got a lot of those. Those were hard to make. Those were hard to make. That wasn't fun. And here we got our ink storage. Black ink. The way I made these are actually the Reputation barrels from Legion in this location, Broken Isles, Valshara, which has actually an event going on. Might go there. And then I grabbed the regular blue carpets or rugs, made them as small as possible, turned them around and painted them. And here we got the factory, basically, where I write my scrolls. I'm going to buy open books, again, 2,000 gold per book. And I already made some or got some of those quills, and I can write those in those books. Here is a little bit of blacksmithing station. I know it's not inscription worthy, but some of those books have metal on them, and I need to adorn those books with them metal, so I can do it in-house. And here we got the emergency bedroom or resting room if I work too hard and get really tired, too tired to go down the stairs, safety first, I'll just go and sleep in this bed here. So this is my actual workstation. But the other one is more like if people are coming with a story, then they can sit on the sofa, tell me the story, and I write it all down and make a whole book of it. It's basically a workstation for requests, so people can't or don't have to go into the factory and see all that stuff. I might actually turn this into a regular doorway and block it off with a door. That's actually kind of good idea. I'll do that later. Here we go into our house. So this is our lounge area with sofas, couches. Too bad I can't sit on that, but I can sit on here. I was supposed to be a druid, but yeah, and a bear druid, guardian, but yeah, I quit being a tank. The community just, isn't what it used to be. Let's keep it at that. Here we got a meeting table / dining table. Here we can have guild parties, small guild parties. Here can the guild leader can sit here, for instance, and here a officer, and then either way, officers or regular members can sit in these chairs. Here we got a table that's going to be filled with food and drink. Here we got another table where some food can be placed. Here we got a fridge with some magnets, some fruit, some beans, coffee. These are actually pillows, but you know what? Imagination is everything. Those are bags with weed. And I'm not talking the green lettuce. I'm talking stuff where you make bread with. Coffee bags, but you can imagine that there's other stuff in there. Beans or other stuff. Meat maybe, who knows. But meat goes usually in the fridge. Some spices. Corn. Oh yeah, I need to buy more bottles before that goes away. Here we got an actually cooking location. Oh, the stoves can be used as well now, huh? Nice, Blizzard. Thank you. So what I did is actually have let's see if I can find it. Construction. Those square thingies are just the large platforms, only then smaller. And I think it's just the one. Yeah, it's just the one. And one is flat, and one is standing upright. And this one is just the same. It's a flat one. One's standing, diagonally. And this one can go away now. Then I grabbed these coal-fired stovetops. And I just... Oh, no. Other way. I turned them upside down. Because if I don't, you have this pipe sticking out. So, yeah, that's a bit too bad, right? Now I have to place it back. It's a bit finicky. There we go. Should be good now. Although... How far? Bit too far. Yeah, that's okay. Then these are the Razorwind cooking grills just lowered into it. And these are elegant seat cushions just made small enough to act like knobs. Here we got a double sprocket tabletop just flipped upside down and put in there. These are the Silver Moon round platform. If I grab this one and do this, you'll see that it leaves a gap, and these are fence posts. Just put to the side and put in there. Boom. And again, a seat cushion as a knob. And what's funny is, you can actually use these cooking stove pots to actually cook. So that's kind of nice. And now, you can use those fired stove tops as well. You couldn't before, so that's nice. Some herbs everywhere. Spice rack, honey with the coffee press. I have no idea what this does, but it's clickable, but yeah. And a seating area where you can read your books, your favorite books. Now, we got a choice. Either we go right or we go straight, but for now, let's go right. Here we got our bathroom. So this one needs to be upgraded at some point. I'm working on that. Reputation and stuff. It's not easy to grind. It takes a while. So here we got our bath. Behind the curtains. Behind this door, we got an actual working shower. So basically I used a pillar, a lantern. Oh shit. Let's do this. A lantern that's upside down. And inside, I don't know if it's sticking out. No, I don't think so. Inside there is that gives the water effect. Let's check if we can find it here. Functional? No, it's not in functional either. Dang it. Accents. Is it in flooring? Don't think so, right? It's an enchanting item. It's one of those. You know what? I could do this. I could do this. Grab this one. Grab the lantern. Put that one up. It's a Tide Sage totem. It's an enchanting totem that just gives water, and it always drops the water, so you can turn it upside down, put it in there, and it'll look like it's raining water, making a shower like that. Now I'll just and do this one up again. Maybe grab this one. There we go. Here I've got a a border, and this is just a chamber stick. It's just a candle upside down, turned into a drain. A border so that the water doesn't come out. Cupboard. And here we got ourselves a toilet where you can sit on. Although the pillow, yeah. Oh well. Next and last, the bedroom with a massive bed. Here we got some storage, an altar, and a bed with a lot of pillows. Again, I was supposed to be a druid, so I made the bed as big as possible before it got really ridiculous. But yeah, nice place to sit, warm yourself. And that's my house, basically. So yeah, if you want to come by, if you're in the guild, go ahead, look around, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.